y'all?
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Season 4.
Ready to get it started here, Riley Patterson. And off we go from Tampa. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right. New season, new subs here. Excuse me.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Still wearing my work attire, man.
From the gun, Jarrett. He's going to launch this
Shit.
way downfield.
You got me. Drop it.
He's
Ah.
with the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 64 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start.
For the record, I don't like golf.
Early in the ball game.
It's not calming to me at all. Polos are just required at my job, so I wear comfy ones.
They'll go up the middle with White. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Oh, Mr. No Huddle, alright. Put my drink down, shit.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he will maneuver his way.
That's what you get.
But now he appears to be in some pain. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Jarrett escaping the pressure right.
God damn. Are you kidding me?
Touchdown Buccaneers. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
That's on me. I should have committed the guy to go after the QB, just backing up there. That's that horrible containing awareness. Ha! Well, that was his price though, losing his damn starting halfback already.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line.
That. I mean, no offense, Insanity. Some of my buddies love golf. I don't get it. To each their own. That's alright. A lot of people give me shit because I like soccer, so.
Throwing to start the drive.
Yikes, look at that first play, Vita May sack. That sends the karma right there.
Breaking through to give
Very first play. Welcome back.
Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and giving us the old victory, that's not the way
On my
to
right
start
guard, my
out.
starting right guard got hurt in practice though, so that's the backup that he just dominated right there.
They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack.
That's hilarious though. Almost like it was scripted.
They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there at all. He's up right about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Early down stuff's put this offense in precarious position. You know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yikes, what was that?
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage.
Well, shit.
They're staring at
Hell of a start to start the year here.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him, so he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
This guy likes no huddle, huh?
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
I hope his halfback don't die again.
Midfield stripe into Lion territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Jarrett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, Jarrett.
Oh, there's that lurker. Worth the price of admission with the ability change. 6'5" linebacker with lurker. Let's go.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's
Got to be a lot more where those came from.
Didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ah, he got me on back almost.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
Damn, Sam.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
Man, it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Oh, matched.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Down to about the 37.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 37-yard line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Good God. See you still looking like ass, Cruz.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we have an injury on the play. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start.
Ah, that was on me. Damn. Got me on the D-line.
Across midfield and down to the 47. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Yeah, well, that shit ain't mattering right now, is it?
Really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just take it, though, compared to his guys are dying right now.
Before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, Jarrett.
Oh my gosh.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Jarrett.
Keep throwing it to my lurker. I didn't even need to lurk on that one.
And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This defense is holding up nice right now. Give him that.
2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Cruz.
Finally a dime.
That's Gibbs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They go play action here on first down. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
Trying to do too much, man. I was trying to position him in a way he could keep running inbounds. I should have just got the possession catch and taken the first down. The way this game has been going, shit. Looking for too much.
Evans in motion.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that's alright.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he breaks free in the middle. And now look at
oh! Thank you, J-Mo.
And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Alright, let's get in this end zone here, man. Reshift this momentum.
After the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Yeah, push him in.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's Cruz off the bootleg.
Oh my God. Just the way I drew it up, man. Frank Ragnow touchdown.
So this defense
oh, I know he's mad right now.
Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort.
2 lucky bounces on fumbles there.
Defense, I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
Who knew my first points all season were going to be from the center. It's a contract year, too. He's trying to earn that money.
As they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I almost got there in time, too. Almost got there in time.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Jarrett. And bringing it in right side here. Back up. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll roll him out right. For Kidder here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On the end around, And here comes Williams.
Oh my God.
Powerful. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
JMO's scary, man.
Anytime the offense shows
I swear he's at least a guaranteed like a broken tackle every play, at least one.
And you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Ah!
He stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. But not much on that one, Charles.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Past the 20. And he takes this one.
Really catching him.
Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, 43 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
Just like that, it's flipped.
14-7.
Feel like he's been dominating. His defense was doing well, but it's already got 3 picks though, man. Flipping it around.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
There you go, Rodrigo.
Back in his own 7.
All right, see, young cat doesn't know the rules here.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Can't be doing no huddle on a sack, can't. Well, I guess you can. Yeah, that's right. I got. That's right. Stone Cold did that against me, and apparently it wasn't against the rules. No huddle after a sack is some dumb shit, though.
You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Cruz. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he gets his.
I can do no huddle too. Let's go.
Yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Cruz. And the catch made by Johnson. Runs through the contact. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Back to throw again. That is caught.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Looking to throw. Krul for the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Getting in at the last second, helped force the ball free and kept them out of the end zone.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Back to throw. Cruz. And it's caught. And in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Told you. Another broke tackle. JMO.
From 8 yards out. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Lions 21, Buccaneers 7.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if
no huddle.
Better sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Off the play fake. Jarrett, he sets to fire deep.
Wow.
Complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
All right.
43
This guy's clearly going to need to talk to after the game with the no huddle. It's like every drive.
On first and 10.
Gearing up for NCAA.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Although I guess, yeah, he's under 2 minutes. That's fine, but it's been all game so far.
And a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Wow.
Try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. pushing it in from a yard away. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back with a touchdown. It's 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown.
Too easy.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible.
Not getting any pressure when I'm blitzing him, so that's annoying.
Basketball teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to roam now. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second.
Fine with me.
As the clock will stop with just
Take a field goal.
seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jarrett. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jarrett. Martin brings it in over the middle. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Jarrett. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game. I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, he loves halfback routes too, huh?
Play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Throw the ball away, bro.
They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Cruz to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Gardner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Jarrett. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Looking to throw, Jarrett.
You got lucky.
Successfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jarrett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jarrett eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Off play action. Cruz. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun. Cruz. Open man right side of St. Brown. It'll be a pick on the 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on the first down. They didn't get all of it there. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up.
this now a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Cruz finds Gibbs on a check down. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Cruz off play action.
Shit.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be
Damn, man. Doing stupid stuff here to leave him hanging around.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this offense
Doing dumb stuff.
trying to open up a 2-score lead.
That was just a dumb read.
Now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are
Dumb
looking
read.
up, but it takes just one bad decision.
My bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Off the play fake. Jarrett.
Oh, come on, get that.
This one is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. 3rd down here. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jarrett looking deep downfield.
Wow.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa
Okay.
Bay. Tyquan Thornton.
Apparently these deep balls are getting past me today.
And the Buccaneers have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. He also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right. Stop beating myself here, and we got this in the bag.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Now Cruz to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. If you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Back to throw. Cruz. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Cruz now. Off the play fake. This will be caught at about the 6. That's going to completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. As he's down right at the 20.
Oh.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Bucs on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd a few inches. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The Bucs on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
You lucky motherfucker, man.
He's got a man complete, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Kirby Joseph. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The solid pickup at 13 sets them up first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Jarrett. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Cruz. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 28. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make someone miss in the open field.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Hand off now to Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cruz. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bottling it defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he looked down, began his route. Someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Cruz.
Oh my God.
And that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, for a game of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tyquan Thornton.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run on first down. Davidson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush off it.
Hey, Rook's first touchdown.
Lions touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the
And now off to the races, down the right side.
And he will
holding
step out of bounds here inside the 30. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Jarrett. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jarrett, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
Well, at least he's getting a good spamming in there.
Tyquan Thornton with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the give, here's Gibbs. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Cruz. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Oh.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
To throw on 3rd down, Jarrett. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Well, CD, always a little extra
Good game.
for week 1 in one of our early window games here in week 1.
See y'all next time.
Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0.